G'day trendsetters, John with Gravel Cyclist. A little while ago I produced a video that was my interpretation of the ultimate carbon gravel bike. So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be a good idea to do a video and a project bike about the ultimate titanium gravel bike, which would be my interpretation of such a bike. The bike before you is the Lynskey Pro GR, built from 6.4 titanium in Chattanooga, Tennessee, United States by Lynskey Performance. Now, if you've watched my channel or seen any of my videos or my website, you'll probably realize this bike I've already reviewed. Now, with that said, it was also my race bike at this year's 2018 Dirty Kansas 200 gravel race. This bike is one of my personal favorites, and I thought it would make a great basis for the ultimate titanium gravel bike, but I'd like to do something different, perhaps on a little bit of a different spin. So how did I do that? Hold on one second. Inside the box is a new frame, a titanium frame, and it's made from 6.4 titanium. So without further ado, this is my new Lynskey Pro GR, but it's a little bit different. It's been polished, and I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. I'd really like to thank the folks at Lynskey Performance, because a lot of effort went into finishing this frame. If you look at the website, it's about a $2,000 option, but this thing has been polished to a mirror finish, and I'll do some close-up photographs and overlay those. They've also gone to the step of overlaying or engraving my website name, gravelcyclist.com, and of course the logos and model name are engraved. It is absolutely gorgeous. But that's not all. Actually, sorry, I did forget to mention the titanium head badge, which just really finishes off perfectly. Also in the box, I'll just put the frame down for 1 second. Now, a titanium frame would need naturally a polished titanium seat post. Again, I'll post some overlay photographs so you can see that up close. It's 27.2 by 350 setback, my usual type seat post that I had on the Lynskey I showed in the previous frame. And a titanium polished stem. And this is again made by Lynskey. Polished faceplate, gorgeous. And here is the seat post, the Lynskey 27.2 by 350. Now you might notice there's a dull section on this end here that is purposely for insertion into the frame. The Lynskey polished stem, that is really tasty. Polished faceplate with the Lynskey logo engraved. Really nice piece. And here's some more details of the frame for the ultimate titanium project bike. Notice the head tube badge and the engraving, and there's my website name. Looks fantastic. And on the non-drive side of the frame, there's another view of the special titanium head tube badge, and you might notice the cups that are pressed into the frame to hold the headset bearings are also polished. That's a really nice touch. And this frame just, it's pretty hard to photograph and film actually. It's just gleaming so much. Serious first world problems. Anyway, I specifically asked for this frame to be built for electronic shifting. So I've got a few interesting dilemmas, and those are which group set to run on the bike and which wheel set to run on the bike. In terms of the group set, I'm definitely going to be going with an electronic drivetrain. It will be wired, and it's either going to be Shimano, Campagnolo, or the new FSA Wii group, which is a semi-wireless group set. Also, the wheels, I've got a few choices actually here with me, and these wheel sets are incidentally also under review at the time of this video. The first wheel set is the NVG23. This is a brand new wheel set, and the exact wheel set that I used at this year's Dirty Kansas 200 gravel race. Really nice wheel set and very, very light. Carbon rims, very classy, with the Panaracer Gravel King brown sidewall tyres, I might add. The next wheel set is, and this is a wild wheel set, this one, the Zentis Kappa 2 650B 4-spoke carbon wheel set. Now this wheel set is actually designed for mountain biking, but I've had it for a couple of weeks and I've been using it on some gravel rides and it has been fantastic. It is very light and it rolls fast. It's a little bit tricky in side winds, that's to be expected, but it's such a cool wheel set, and it's a wheel set that I've not really actually seen before in the United States. So this is a serious contender, I have to say, and it looks really sweet with the WTB Resolute 650B by 42mm tires mounted at the moment, but that's another contender. And the other final contender, which is actually mounted on the bike behind the camera, hold on one second, and the last wheel set is the Industry 9 CX235 Ultralight TRA. I might have got the order of that name just wrong then, it's a little bit of a mouthful. Anyway, these wheels are from the good folks in Asheville, North Carolina, Industry 9, that's their home base, and they were custom built for me for this review. They feature beautiful green and gold spokes with gold hubs, which incidentally are the colours of my homeland, Australia. And this is obviously another candidate for this very special project bike. Coming in part 2, I should have the grip set and hopefully some other components lined up for this beautiful project bike. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the Gravel Cyclist YouTube channel. You definitely want to keep tabs on this beautiful project build. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.